to Live with Love. I am Love, and it is a pleasure to meet you. So here we are again. Today it's a snowy day in Colorado. It's rather cold, and I am very grateful to be inside. What is our discussion today? I actually wasn't even going to get on live today. Sorry about the shaky camera. I was going to do a pre-recorded video and then just do a short and say, hey everybody, I'm not live, but come check it out at that video I made you, right? And instead, what occurred was I was feeling into a frequency. As I do always on this channel, we work with frequency. And how does that feel in your body? We work with connecting to your clair senses. Senses that you've had since you were born. Sorry, I'm just gonna move up. Yeah, everything's shaking. Don't worry, there's no earthquake in Colorado. So, yeah, that's what we work on. We work on connection, connecting back to the trueness of who we are. And that's not easy for all of us to do. And some of us might even like to kind of say, hey, I am connected. I have no problem with connection whatsoever. But then possibly you have relationships in your life that aren't going so well. And you're like, why aren't they going well? Like, what is happening? Or why do I attract this person? These questions of why, right? Or why is this happening to me? Hello, how you doing, friend? So as our chatters show up today, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about a few things. So yeah, we're asking why, and we've gone down a path before where we always thought something was happening to us, right? And then we get a little more elevated, say, where we want change in our life and we move to everything is happening for us, right? We talked about that. And then another time, this last time, we had also talked about how you can get in a space where you've been on this path for a while and you start asking, how is this happening for me? Because there's a little more self-doubt that comes in. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. I'm just checking in with everybody. Everyone, tell me where you're from. I'd like to know. And today, I decided to comment on someone's post. And I am not much for commenting on social media. Yes, I'm here on YouTube, but I've never been, it's very rare that I actually comment. And usually if I comment, it's to give support in some way or a different perspective, you know, put a different lens. If you've ever worked with photography, you know, you get to work with many different lenses, right? And life is like that too. You get to put on a different lens to get a different effect in life. Dubai, awesome. Great to have you here. I have nice light in my eyes, thank you. I have the reflection of the snow from the Rocky Mountains happening right now. I think that will make anybody glow, right? All right, so when I was commenting today on this particular post, because I really was just going to do a recording for you guys. I'm here at 11:11 Pacific time daily, and recently I haven't felt as much of the daily thing, and so I still show up and I see what's needed and I answer questions. I am not an expert in any of the subjects I cover. I'm merely giving you information from life that I've lived, right? So if I don't have the answer for you, I can usually point you in the right direction. When I have my site set up, there will be a community. I will be able to see your lovely faces, and there will be different tools available. And again, I'm not a life coach, but there will be different tools available of ones I know that really excel in different areas of bringing you back to you. And that's what we do on this channel. We breathe together, we connect to our hearts, and we just get you back here. We're always out there. And most of the time we feel like we're like in a mime in a box, right? We're like, let me out, please let me out, I can't get out of this box. Look, it looks like that right now on the screen. I can't get out, right? And that's what this person that I was commenting for was talking about. That person was commenting on how, like, why am I here? And we asked that question a couple days ago on this live. And there was a journey I took you on at that time that had you asking, who am I? Right? Who are you? So check out those recordings. They were done like 2 days ago. They are up now. I'm just checking in with a few more people here. That's pretty funny. A joke about why someone gets old. Oh, but then they forgot it. Hello from Romania. Awesome. Happy 2026. Yes, Happy New You. So, this person that had a comment about why they were here, I'll read you the specific comment. They are feeling lost, and they feel sadness and shame and not being enough, right? And they recognize, they say, no one is coming to save me. And then they say they are alone, and that their heart feels like concrete. Now, this is heavy stuff, right? We've been talking about a few heavy subjects here on this channel the last couple days. And their heart feels so heavy that it seems like it can't even contain the losses and disappointment. And then they ask, why am I here, right? And you have all these different people that are commenting and giving encouragement, and I never comment, but this time I decided to comment. And I noticed how I was commenting. I noticed, you guys all comment all the time. How you guys doing? Lovely to see you here. And I'm not used to commenting on other people's posts. If there's something that I don't resonate with, I don't say anything, because why should I, right? There is that whole, like, if you can't say something nice, don't say something at all, right, type thing. And that just is more of a protection for you. I mean, you could end up hurting the person you're saying something to, but really it hurts the person who's criticizing more than it actually hurts the person that's criticized. Isn't that funny? Either way, there's cellular deterioration happening within the water cells of the body when a person is criticizing or being criticized, right? I'll tell you a little snippet. If someone is being completely ignored, that actually hurts the person's cells more than if they were to say a really awful thing to them. I have felt that before, by the way, and it does. It feels heart-wrenching not to be seen, right? And also just as heart-wrenching to be misunderstood, right? Can any of you guys resonate with this? All right. Great to have you guys here. Okay, so I'm going to go on. If you're here for a reason. If you're here, you felt lost at one point in your life. You could possibly feel lost now. Maybe you're over it and you're on your way. Maybe you have some up and downs, right? We talk about the ocean of life and how it rises and it falls, right? And oftentimes, if you fight against it, like say you're in an eddy, right? Do you guys know what an eddy is? Like when you're in a river and you come through some rocks and there's some swirling action, right? And if you fight, like someone flips out of their raft and they fight against that eddy, they get hurt. They get kind of like hit by the rock more. There's like a struggle, right? But when somebody releases, when somebody allows the river waters to take them along and they flow with it, there's not as much damage, perhaps. Like you're flowing. I wanted to say flowing with the go. Someone once said that. I was like, isn't it go with the flow? And he's like, no, he's from Romania. And he's like, it's go with the flow with the go. And he was very much into Tai Chi. So he was flow with the go, guys. It's like potato. The main point is to flow, okay? So what we're gonna do today, hello Japan. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna breathe. That's what we always do on this. If you're like, I got that breath stuff down, awesome, join us. So we breathe together and we talk about different subjects here. And currently, I commented on a post that, and I almost never comment, by the way. So I commented because, wow, there was something that was being addressed within me also as someone who brings forth information to you guys. And when I was commenting, I was noticing how I was commenting. And a few times I paused myself and I was talking about rewiring their mind, rewiring your thoughts, right? You're always hearing that. Like you can rewire your thoughts, change the way you think. And when you change the way you think, you can recreate your reality. And this is not untrue. We have Abraham Hicks who talks about this. We have Joe Dispenza that talks about this. We have Greg Braden. Note all the people that I talk about and maybe look them up later because there's some amazing, what would you call them? Amazing, I don't know if skills is the right word. They have many things to offer, yeah? And there's, it deals with the quantum field because you are in a quantum field and so am I. So as I was talking about this person that I was commenting with, this was a month ago. Who knows if they'll even see it? But in my heart, I was like, all right, I'm going to comment and I'm going to pay attention to how I comment. Because what is needed here is compassion. What is needed here is love. And I am love. Pleased to meet you. Thank you for being here. So they talked about being lost. They talked about not being able to feel their heart anymore. And I told them that they were not alone. And so you might feel like this at one point or another in your life where you feel like things are lost, unattainable, or not moving forward, stagnant. And this person made a good point. They were fully aware that it's going to save them. Nobody's going to save us. And that was my comment. I was like, you are very correct. I was like, but you are not alone. Many of us have felt this feeling or empty spot of not belonging. Not belonging with a crowd, not belonging in a workspace, possibly as far as not even belonging in life, right? And then you have those times where people are in severe depression, sadness. They don't know how to cope, right? They don't know how to live life. They don't know how to move forward. And what I explained to this person is that you are definitely not alone in that. So many of us have gone through those times of just not feeling wanted, or even someone saying physically to somebody else that they were not wanted, that they were not worth something, right? And then you get into the whole people who have narcissistic tendencies, right? We all have a little bit of that, by the way, guys. Some of us more than others. So just be aware of who you let into your friendship circle. Be aware of it, be aware of any confusion that happens, and then slowly dip out with a little bit of a bow if you find yourself in those strange situations. So I'm just going to recenter here. My point is that we are never alone. And there is no savior out there for us. Against popular beliefs in religion, right? There are plenty of ascended masters that have been here. And we have plenty of tools and modalities out there for others to help us these days. Before, there was only medication or getting sloppy drunk or overdosing, right? We have so many tools and so many energetic guiders out there. We have guiders out there. Your personal guide, like your hiking guide, your travel guide out there in this strange universe of the earth, right? That we all totally agreed to be here for. So that was a little bit of what I commented. The fact of not being alone, the fact of you are loved. I even invited them to this community here live on YouTube. I'm not a coach. I'm just going to talk to you about what I found so far. And if you have questions for me, certain things, if I can answer them, I will. All right, just taking a quick peek here. At the questions. I apologize, I cannot answer all the questions right off because I would lose focus of the subject matter I'm talking to you about. No, I don't, what is it called? Monetize? Yes, I'm not monetized on this channel. And any of the people that I mention or the frequencies that I play in the background, it's fully from my own experience. I don't have any affiliation with these people. I do, however, and this has been coming up a lot, as I'm building my website for the community that is to be there, that wants to be there and finds value in it, I'm finding people with other skills, just like I explained to you just a little bit earlier, like those 3 people working in quantum physics and lots of people out there giving valuable tools. And we're all different, right? If you're drawn to me, there's a reason for it. There's something I have, you know, besides physical looks. You know, some people mention voice, some people mention the topics. There's always something different that you're going to be drawn to in your life by the people that you interact with. And there's no such thing as not going towards someone, by the way, toward a certain goals of yours because you believe that it's already been done. It really doesn't matter if it's already been done. You yourself are going to be able to bring it forth in a totally different way than anybody else. Nobody brings things forward like you do. So if you have, this is coming up now, if you have a project or something you've been putting off, something you've been wanting to move forward with but haven't out of fear or not knowing, like with me and technology, I'm like, oh my God, this website, this is like learning physics for me. I was explaining it to you the other day. It's very difficult. It's all in the mind. You know, a lot of it's in the mind. It's not as much in the heart, which is where most of my content lays, is within the heart in connection with the earth. So, yes. So there are messages that come through me as well. As I connect to my heart, I connect to the highest aspect of myself, that higher divine self. If you have projects, it's time to move forward with them. This has been coming up occasionally throughout these different channels that I've had live. I think it's because I also am bringing forth something new into the world. There's a new birthing happening, something you're bringing forth into the world. If it's not a physical birth, there's some sort of something you've had your eye on for a while. Your heart's been saying yes, your mind has been saying not now, or now's not the time. And I'm just letting you right now, I'm giving you permission to answer your heart's call. What else do I want to speak of? Let's see if anything comes through a little bit more on this topic with the breath. The topic of not feeling like you belong, possibly feeling alone sometimes. This could come and go. This might not be a very deep thing for you, but it might be something that arises and then releases, or that you choose to pay no attention to and like push it under the rug. So in a minute, we're going to breathe a little bit, but I'm just going to check out the comments. Okay, sorry about the shakiness. The stand could be better. Someone has trouble falling asleep at night because of thoughts. That's a very difficult one, actually. I used to be a person that would listen to movies and fall asleep. One great kind of tip I can give you is someone asked on a previous live, how do I connect with my inner child? This is one way you can do this. When you were a child, possibly there's someone who read you to sleep. Possibly you were in school and there was a teacher that would read you a story at the end of the day, right? Part of this channel is also connecting with your inner child. Sometimes that child is a wounded child. I'll say that a lot of us have had many different varieties of wounds, some major, some very minor, but still affect the cellular structure of your body just as much. So I would say try listening to a children's book. I got into the series of like Hardy Boys. They're old mystery books, right? I like older books. I found a few English titles, and what I would do is I would listen to these audiobooks at night and slowly fall asleep. And if I woke up and I still heard the story, I might still listen, or I might listen for a while till I get tired and then shut it off and then go back to sleep. When you move beyond that, you can start listening to I am affirmations. Ones like I am courage, I am love, I am success, I am worthy. What happens when I say those words? I am worthy. Do you believe them? Is there a hesitancy with them? I am worthy. One of the things I'm going to offer in my community that is building here on YouTube is there will be a price point for reading of stories. There are stories that are children's stories, and you'll recognize this with movies. There are certain movies that you have just been like, yeah. You know, either they were Disney movies or they were magical movies, you know, the Harry Potter movies, Guardians of the Galaxy, all the Marvel stuff you associate with superheroes. In every movie, in every book, there is truth there. And that truth is a trueness that even though in our reality, we're like, we can't fly. We don't have superpowers. I beg to differ. You have superpowers. You have clear senses within you that you've had since you were a child and that are going to slowly, if you haven't noticed it already, they're slowly coming online. And that's part of what this channel is about, is breathing and connecting more to those senses. Okay, let's see if I can answer any more questions. If you have questions on the topic I'm speaking of. Okay. Okay, I'm so glad you guys are here. Let us breathe together. We're at 24 minutes right now. I really only do these lives for about an hour. So let's see what comes through. There might be a message that comes through on the topic of loneliness, of being alone. The frequency we are listening to right now, is the frequency of restore what is lost within you. Restore what is lost within you. What comes up for you when I say that? How do we restore what seems like it's lost? Okay. I feel something coming through, so let us breathe together. There's something in that statement. Restore what is lost within you. Let's breathe together. When we breathe, try breathing through your belly, and then bring the breath all the way up to the chest and hold for 4 seconds. And then release all the breath out of your body completely. 6 seconds, 8 seconds, release it all completely. Okay, ready? Let's breathe together. Let's try this. Ready, set, and go. Pause. And release. Take another deep breath. Hold. And release. Release all the air out of your body. Breathe in. Pause. Can you hold for longer? And release. Now I know that a lot of you like to leave your eyes open, but do try closing your eyes and breathe with me again. Breathe in. And release. Notice your body. Feel the frequency. Restoring you now. Breathe. Take a little scan from the top of your head to your eyes, nose, ears, chin, throat, Is there anywhere there that you can release and relax? How is your jaw? Take a deep breath. And release. Moving down to the shoulders, maybe give them a little wiggle. Take a deep breath into your heart. Another deep breath into your heart. As you take a breath, that light in your heart is expanding. That flame, spark, is burning hotter and brighter. Breathe in and breathe out. as you breathe out, this fire within, this light expands. Notice what color comes up for you in this light. Breathe in. Breathe out and expand. Expand to the perimeters of your body. Now taking those threads of light and moving from your heart down to your powerhouse, your solar plexus. Taking a breath. Moving to your navel. Taking a breath. Here you connect to the mother from which you were birthed. Regardless of your relationship with that mother, here at this time you were nurtured, you were kept warm, you were fed, you were loved. You are loved. Take a deep breath and release. Send that energetic cord down into your sacral, your womb of creation, your womb of sexuality. So many ways to express creation in this area. Take a deep breath in and expand it. Moving down to the root, perineum. Breathe in. And breathe out and expand. This root center is also your connection to the mother. Just as you were nurtured in the womb, you are nurtured by the mother of creation, by Mother Earth, by the all that there is. Breathe in. What does it feel like to be nurtured? What does it feel like to have a hug? A truly genuine hug. That is one of the feelings of feeling nurtured, a feeling taken care of. Breathe in. And extend that energetic cord down your legs, knees, ankles, feet, toes, in to the mother, into Gaia, Sophia. Breathe in and breathe out. See that energetic cord dive deep, deep, deep through all the crusty layers of the earth, around the rocks, around the organisms, down deep through the lava chutes into the core of Mother Earth, into the crystalline caverns. There, on a breath, we will spread those roots. Ready? And breathe. And release and expand. Projecting those energetic roots, connecting with all the roots of the trees, breathing with the trees now. On the next breath, breathe in and release. The trees that are here on this planet are not here just to provide oxygen. Let us breathe with the trees. Each breath, an inhale and an exhale, is a giving and a receiving. It is a nurturing. It is an interdependent relationship that we have with Mother Earth, with the trees and plants that are here. We breathe in, they breathe out. We breathe in, they breathe out. Now, what if we simply breathe with again? Breathe with the trees and the plants. Breathe in and breathe out. As you are connecting with the trees, you are connecting with the land of where you are. You are connecting with the crystalline waters, the waters that flow on the land and through the land and into the oceans. Connecting to all the sea beings in the oceans now. The whales, the dolphins, the octopus, the seahorse, the jellyfish, the sharks. Breathe in and breathe out. It is through the whales and the dolphins that we also have a cosmic connection to the stars, for they are of galactic origin. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, connect yourself to the stars. How many times have you looked up at the little lights that twinkle? At the moon that gives its light from the sun? That is also your sun connection. Breathe in and breathe out. Imagine you and the cosmos breathing in and out. On the next breath, breathe out and expand your energetic field. Breathe in again. Expand your energetic field with the stars, with the cosmos, beyond the earth. We are now one with the earth as well as the cosmos. Take a breath and feel. With every out-breath, you expand wider, greater than you ever thought you could be. Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty living space is what you've chosen. Breathe in. Phenomenal cosmic power. Expanded living space. Take another breath in. Phenomenal cosmic power. You are greater than the personality, the identity given to you or taken on. This here is the trueness of you, the vastness of you, the completeness of you. You are whole, dear ones. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel that feeling of wholeness, of expansion, of vastness, all contained within you. You are never alone. We are always here with you. We are in your breath. We are in your heart. We are your connection. Breathe in. And breathe out. There is nothing lost within you. You have all that you could ever need right here, in this space, in this time, in this moment. This is the trueness of who you are. Pure love in form, in action. Come here when there is sadness. Come here when you know not what to do. Breathe. 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 Connect. We love you. Feel. We It is safe to open further within the heart. We love you. open, expand. Remember, 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 you are loved. Take a deep breath in and release. Feel this presence. Feel this gift. And just start to kind of move your body, keeping your eyes closed. Wiggle your fingers, move your feet. Okay, maybe put your hands on your heart. Feel. And open your eyes. Now feel with your eyes open. Look around your room, staying in the heart. Observe. Is it warm? Is it cold? Are there any background noises and sounds? Just notice, no judgment. Staying in the heart. Okay. That was actually quite beautiful for me. All right. How's that for all of you? Anything come up for you? Okay. A few people have been asking me about if you would like to donate, since this has come up before. My Venmo is in the description of the saved videos, or at least maybe the last 10 videos, because it came up before. So if you'd like to contribute, if you're grateful for this experience, I thank you. If you'd like to show gratitude by simply sharing the video and liking, subscribing, hitting that bell, that's appreciative. I will soon have a platform set up that we can be face to face, and it'll be a time where I will actually bring you through other intuitives that are out there and some of their skills, and then add to them. And there will be a time of storytelling, of reading to you guys. There are codes within these books, within some of these movies that we watch, some of the truths that I talked about. And when we read those books, there's something amazing that happens. And of course, you're welcome to read the books on your own. But it is a pleasure of mine to be able to read to another. There may also be a time where there's kind of a book club and people take turns reading. All right, got people from San Diego. Someone who's at work, Southwest Airlines, thank you for taking a moment to breathe with us. Okay. Okay. All right, just checking out the comments here. Any questions? I wish that I could interact with each and every one of you and your questions, but as another commenter said, it's true. There are topics for these videos, so it's very valuable when I stay on topic. We've got England and Utah now. Awesome. I got to go to Glastonbury. I had so much fun. I got to hitchhike in England a little bit, but I also had a car, so that was fun. All right. I eventually am going to need a moderator because it is difficult for me to read all these questions. Okay, there's something here that brings someone happiness. Knowing their self and rising above and understanding what has happened to them and knowing that they are good. Yes. Understanding the experiences that occur for us, not to us. I mean, take that question or that statement for a minute. What if everything is happening for you and not to you? Even something that you don't particularly enjoy, right? What if it's happening for you? And this, of course, I always like to say is when you're in a safe environment, right? You get a bill, an unexpected bill, there's a speeding ticket. How does that happen for you? What is that letting you know? For instance, when not just a speeding ticket, but say you keep hitting every red light and you're like, come on, I just gotta get there, The universe is possibly asking you to slow things down. Take a look around, right? Okay, we might have Thor, the thunder god, with us here. Welcome, Thor. All right, so this is always live, but there will be a replay. It takes a day, so this will be available tomorrow. Yeah, I've had to, when someone talks about me being strong, it wasn't always that way. It was something that I built on over time. I was a very shy person. I was very much the person that nobody noticed, honestly. We got people from Georgia. Okay. I apologize. I cannot go through all of these because this will be a replay, and whoever watches it on the replay is going to be like, she just keeps scrolling. But I will be creating a community that you can be a part of. This will be happening within this month. I'll be coming and getting it all together. Okay, we have a shaman here. Awesome. People who believe in galactics. Wonderful. Yeah, we're all not from here, guys. We all have galactic DNA. All right. Yes, only we can work on ourselves. All right, I'm sorry and I apologize if I can't get to all the statements and questions, but I do welcome you here. Thank you for joining us, and I welcome you back at 11:11 Pacific time daily. I will let you know if I will not be on live. That could be tomorrow. There are a few human things I have to tend to. So, but somehow it was important that I not just pre-record this and that I just show up online. So here I am, here you are, and here we are together. And as always, we are one. One voice, one heart, and one breath. Thank you for joining me. Find the fun in your life today. Find your childlike aspect. What does the child in you want to do today? Can you give yourself permission to do that said thing, to have a little fun? And remember that you can always connect here. You can take one moment every hour and connect here for 3 breaths. A little homework for you. Connect here. One moment every hour. And see what happens. See how that changes things for you in your day. And if someone's hanging out with you and your alarm goes off and you're like, well, I gotta breathe. And they're like, don't you breathe all the time? Well, yeah, but I don't breathe like this all the time. This is my moment, right? And you can ask them, would you like to take a moment with me and breathe? And then see what happens when you have not just yourself and you have another person with you and you both are synchronistically breathing together. This happens when we make love to each other, right? Oftentimes. This happens with a mother and a child when the child lays on her chest. There is a synchronicity that occurs. This happens when you lay with your loved one and you're ready to fall asleep. There's a connection of those heartbeats. And even though we are online, there's a connection of our heartbeats. There's an energetic field, a quantum field that is created by all of us participating together. So I thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah. And I love you.